My name is Kris Gallardo, and I'm from Merced. I participated in the boot camp today for Lifelines to Healing because it's something that is very close and hits home for me. My father is someone that was incarcerated for 15 years of his life, and I saw the effects that it had not just on him, being separated from his family, but also on us, his children, and my mother as his wife. Finding a job was always a lot more difficult for him, and it was already a challenge for him being undocumented to get a job. And whenever he would have an opportunity, it would be even less because of his criminal record. And also, my brother is someone who has been incarcerated and has been in and out of the system. For quite a few times, and I also see the struggle that he has, being a U.S. citizen, and he continues to have to work in the fields, and oftentimes he's returned to dealing drugs just because he hasn't had a lot of opportunities and luck in finding jobs, because right away, once again, his criminal background is something that limits the type of jobs that he can get, and he does have a family that he needs to feed. So growing up, I saw how my father would always tell us about stories about being incarcerated, and the treatment and the emotional and psychological effects that being incarcerated had on him. And for me, it's something that we really need to change. I'm tired of seeing our communities stripped of their dignity and not treated as human beings, just so that certain individuals can make profit, and that folks that have stocks in private prisons are making millions of dollars from my family's, my dad's, my brother's, and even my own pain and suffering. And this is why I think that it's important that we build a movement throughout our state, and especially in our Central Valley, being the area with the highest amount of incarcerated individuals in the world. I think that it's time that we rise up, share our stories, and that we make sure that we're working to create a movement that at the end is going to transform and change the prison system that currently is in place and is affecting our loved ones and ourselves. And we need to work with other community members and other groups to really ensure that we're telling our officials that, you know what, we've had enough. Our folks are rising up. We're gonna come together to dismantle the prison system. We need to really work hard, because I understand that it's something that's really deeply rooted and that is creating a lot of profit for folks, but at what cost? It's dehumanizing my dad, it's dehumanizing our loved ones, and that's something that we're not gonna stand for anymore.